Sound test room.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room, where today we're going to take a look at the new update from Cubasis. So Cubasis, this is free. Most people will know who watch the channel. This is my favourite DAW for the iPad. Not that there's anything matter with the others, there isn't. This is just my one of choice because it makes the making the videos and things are real easy and simple. I think probably Jacob would probably agree that this is probably his favourite DAW too. Also, yeah, so it's free. This update is free and it's excellent. It's excellent because it gives you 5 new pianos, which are very nice. And it also supplies you with a load of new drum kits and this, which is all part of it. This is the Minisampler. So now you can take all your other instruments and samples and audio things and you can sample them yourself and then you can play them on a keyboard, which is very cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the pianos, the new pianos and the drum kits, and little basic adjustments that you can make here. Just show you. There are also a stack of under the hood improvements and using maintenance updates and stuff like that, which is great. Now also I will do a completely separate video on making your own instruments and stuff because it would be better for me to. You'll get a better idea of it. I'll make new instruments from scratch using the various different ways you can do that as well. But it's very, very nice. Quickly, as you see, if you hit edit here, can't edit that because it's a factory instrument, but any changes we make will revert back. But you see, this is your basic sampler control page where you can make adjustments and stuff. But like I said, it's better for me to do a completely separate video on that, so it makes more sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through the new pianos for you. So we can adjust the attack of each of the instruments. And also the release. So just the with that the sustain pedal here. And the pitch bend range if you have a pitch controller, and which I don't because this is a piano MIDI controller here, and we have our volume there. So let's see Electric Piano Mark 1. Let's have a listen to the Electric Piano Mark 2. And we'll move on to the Whaley, which is like a Wurlitzer. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Wurlitzers. The only kind of Wurlitzers I like are the type when Supertramp used them was I love Supertramp. But this is actually quite nice. This is very similar actually in sound to the Supertramp Wurlitzer. And it's quite nice to play. nice as well as go. Now, this getting to these, the last two now, the Grand S90. These are very, very, very good. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Now remember, this has all been done through the microsampler, and and you can with the microsampler, and it makes things very simple because it's a very simplified sampler. Okay, and you can apply effects and stuff later. But the thing is that you can key map notes as well. I'm going to do this in the video for the sampler, so you can get the realistic sound. So you're not just stuck with just sort of sampling one note and then having it map across the whole keyboard sort of thing, so it loses its kind of integrity at the top or the bottom. You can, use multiple samples to map to multiple keys, which makes life more realistic if you're trying to do real instruments and stuff. But I'm going to do some really nice, cool instruments, from some VSTs and stuff, and show you that you can make it sound cool beans. So anyway, up to the last piano, which is an upright piano, and also this is super, super nice. So they've made it very good, what you get. And it's free, guys. If you want Cubasis, it's free. And if you're watching this sort of straight off, Cubasis is on sale at the moment. So, it's well worth the purchase. Also, if you're not listening through headphones, grab a pair of headphones and watch it again, because they sound really nice. So there's the 5 pianos, very nice indeed, for free. Now, if we hit our little instrument button here, you can see that where it says, I don't know if you can see actually, but there's a little thing for micro sampler there. So you have your studio, your other thing, your micro log, and now your mini sampler. Okay, yes. Your mini sampler, and now, oh, sorry, go down here. Let's go back. Let's close these things out. Right, mini sampler. Factory instruments. There we go. The Alan Morgan kits, there are, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A load of new kits. So I'm going to just give you a quick blast through the kits. And I think the best way to do this. I'll play some of the MIDI samples that come with it as well. But if we hit our pads here, and what I'll do is turn the volume down so we don't get a. So this is the AM Alive kit. So I think MIDI would be the best thing here. So we have our MIDI here. Actually, let's go to instruments. It's easier. Instruments. And here we have for our Minisampler here. There we go, Minisampler. We have it goes down for all our pianos as well, so you get some new MIDI files as well. So I'm just going to play their sample, and of course you can reprogram in, but you get a better idea. So there are the kits, and then you also get demonstration MIDI files for the new instruments. So very cool. Indeed. So there you go, guys. There is the quick look at the new instruments in the microsample and the new drum kits you get. Like I said, there is a stack of under the hood maintenance stuff going on as well. It's been updated. And I shall do another video in the next couple of days on the actual microsampler itself and building your instruments inside Cubasis. Bearing in mind, don't forget, all of those we just heard a MIDI file. So, I mean, for instance, if we just wanted that particular MIDI file, all we need to do is double tap it, and then we can, we're good to play. And then you can just set your pads up and stuff, or import your MIDI file, and or I think you can also, if you wanted to, you could just drag the file. Well, maybe you can't. I don't know. Hey, well, that's maybe they're just for thingies, or I'm doing something wrong. But anyway, the fact is, you could put a MIDI file in there and select that particular drum kit, and that drum kit's going to play that MIDI file. So, like for instance, I think if we used drum loops here, we set this one to. I'm probably doing something wrong here. Oh no, there you go. And then it would be the. Let's see the. What it. Just there. Let's see. here. Oh, you see, I'm all messed up now. There we go. This is the MIDI file I just put in. Let's just loop that round. Otherwise, I'm going to get very confused. Sorry, had the wrong the wrong instrument selected there. So obviously any MIDI file you've got in there, then you can assign whatever to it. Anyway, you know how it works. But there you go. So fantastic new update, completely free if you already own Cubasis. If you don't, it's on sale right now. So I suggest you nip along and grab it. You could help us out and use the link for it there. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, like the video, visit the soundtestroom.com. And yeah, I will see you guys later.